here in your first Alabama-Tennessee game to get the win tonight?
It's definitely, a blessing, a full team effort, everybody on the same page, or the mission that we had to do tonight, and it was just super exciting, to get the victory and get my first win on the third weekend in October.
You're a pretty clean-cut guy. Did you light one up?
I did, of course. Me and all my guys, we had some fun together out there.
Did you actually smoke it?
I'm not very good at it, so nah.
Ryan, I know you said you've been working on the jugs machine. It seemed like you made a lot of difficult grabs tonight. How were you feeling?
Really just trying to be there as much as I could for my team. Jugs, I'm going to do jugs regardless of, if I'm catching it or if I'm dropping it. But, yeah, it was just really just trying to be the best for my team.
And then talk about Jeff Allen and work. I know you were banged up last week. You were a little limited in the snap count. But how did he get you healthy this week?
Yeah, we got a lot of guys banged up, just fighting through it. So, really just attacking it in the training room, just like you do in the weight room or on the field. You got to attack it in the what am I trying to say? Attack it in the training room too. So, yeah.
What'd you make of that pick six? Your counterpart there, Zay being on defense. How big of a play was that for you guys?
Honestly, going into the game, I kind of felt it. We have like this 2-2 connection. So I was talking to him. I was like, "You gonna make a play today? I don't know what it's gonna be." And he was like, "I feel it, and he did right before the game. And he was like, I got you too." So I'm like, "Bet." And then he ran it back, and I'm running with him the whole way down the sideline. I'm waving him in, and it was super exciting.
What'd you make of the atmosphere? You get 2 Dixieland delights. Crowd was going crazy. How could you describe that?
Best in the country. Just playing at home, you can't ask for a better feeling. It feels at home. So it's a blessing.
Can you speak to Daniel Hill? The run game was struggling. The boost that he gave you.
He's a dog, in that backfield. And we got a lot of great backs. It was just his time, and he was in, and he made the most of it. So I'm super proud of him. And he's a guy that, going into this season, I knew would have a year like how he's having so far, and he's going to continue.
Big picture to get to 4-0 in the league, and it's 4 ranked teams, 4 straight wins. Now you go to South Carolina, a team that's struggling. How important is it to keep the mentality of not letting down at all?
Honestly, it's 24-hour rule tonight, and we understand the assignment that's up ahead. So just going in there, another away game against a good team. Even though they're struggling, they're still a great team, and we're just super excited to go on the road and try to clear it out.
5 catches on 5 targets. Do you feel like you had something to prove coming in tonight? How much more confident are you?
Honestly, confidence, it's always been there. It's just been a matter of, playing my game and, continue to keep the joy in the game. It's a child's game, just having fun out there, playing for my brother right beside me because like I've said multiple times, I've seen the work that my guys have put in, so I got to do my part.
What's the meaning of the eye black?
It's both of my last names. I just wanted to represent. That's pretty much it.
Any more questions?
All right, Ryan.
Thank you.